Sustainable marketing is built on quality, effort, and results. Every client is different. Every client has a unique personality. They have a unique business plan. They have unique goals. They're in a unique market and they serve unique clients. And so they need a solution. They need a custom set of solutions that are built around who they are and what they need. And that's what Gladiator provides.
When a law firm contacts us to start an SEO campaign or marketing campaign, there are two primary conversations that happen. And the first one is very much driven by the law firm. And that's where we're trying to understand what it is that they're trying to do, what they've done in the past, and figure out what we need to do as an agency from a due diligence perspective to be prepared for our second conversation, which is going to be more driven by us. And that's going to be talking about what we found, and this is what we think is going to work for them, and why we think it's going to be that, and answering any questions, and doing that more heavy educational component so that they understand what their options are going to be. Part of that first conversation is also a matter of making sure that we're going to be the right fit. And not every law firm that we talk to, their goals and what they're looking for is going to be right, for us and for them. And part of that is exclusivity.
The exclusivity does allow us not only to concentrate our efforts on an individual client, but it does allow us to share useful information within the Gladiator Law Marketing family of clients, because they're not competing with each other. We're working for everybody in their exclusive geographic areas and their exclusive practice areas to help them deliver the best. So not only do we not lose focus, but it allows our clients to benefit from the wealth of knowledge that we're obtaining in our work with clients across the country.
I was very, very stressed about the marketing. That was my number one concern, because I was having to move from one marketing company to another.
The first firm talked a big game, but I kind of got bounced around to different folks. Different people handled the account. It was a bit of a cookie cutter operation where they just came up with certain things that didn't quite fit my firm. It was a good move to go to Gladiator.
When I'm talking to a law firm about their goals, the first thing that I want to hear is that it's actually defined. Not just that they need more business, but why do you need more business? What type of business do you need? Sometimes it becomes a little bit more blurry, and that's okay. We are here to help you figure out what you need from a marketing perspective, and sometimes that's asking the right questions and probing a little bit deeper to get our clients to think a little bit more through what it is that they're trying to get to. And then we can backtrack it, and we can dissect what the options are and what we think is going to be feasible and what it's going to take to actually achieve those results. And so we do take a very educational approach in that sales process so that law firms and the attorneys, they understand why it is that we're recommending what we do, tying that back to their business goals, and have a better vision for why or not it's going to be successful. After we come to an agreement on what's going to be right for the firm, then we just move on to getting the agreement signed, and then we go into the onboarding process.
I felt very comfortable where I had an initial call with him where he walked me through the steps. He told me about sort of his vision. I remember I sort of had asked him, am I going to be okay? And he said, you're going to be great. And I just had that confidence in talking to him. They were working on the website and they sent a link to me, and I remember clicking the link and instantly felt like everything's going to be fine, because the website was just exceeded expectations. It was way better than the last website that I had. It was beyond anything that I was envisioning. I can't even tell you just sort of the quality of the leads that I'm getting now compared to last year.
The Gladiator Law Marketing project manager is going to be their primary point of contact. Now, this person is essential in the communication and the relationship with our clients. We are in constant communication with our clients. We have routine meetings set up. We want to know what's going on in the rest of your practice. So we often will have marketing meetings with photographers, with videographers, with your TV agency, so that we're all on the same page, all operating as a single machine to make sure that we have a seamless process that delivers results for that practice.
I certainly had 2, 3, maybe even 4 strategy session phone calls before we actually launched the website. Before you knew it, I had a product that was portraying who I am and the type of serious level and commitment that we give to our clients online.
Different campaigns are going to have different schedules of execution. And sometimes a law firm is going to come to us with a WordPress website so we can roll straight into doing the ongoing marketing. Sometimes the firm doesn't want there to be any pause, and even though we need to redesign the website and do a lot of upfront work, they still want us to continue on with that ongoing portion of it so that they're continuing to move towards their goals. And then sometimes, especially if they don't have a website at all, well, that's a very significant first step that has to be made. And so we do the website design, build that initial content.
To understand why our website designs are effective for our clients, it's because that they are a genuine reflection of who the client is and what they're trying to accomplish. We don't take a cookie cutter approach and try to sell it to everybody. I want the genuine personality and culture of who the lawyer and who the practice is to be reflected in the design. We want the website design to be that genuine best reflection of yourself, your firm's culture, and who it is that you're trying to get in contact with in terms of your prospective clients. Then we have the big design reveal. Based on that design reveal, we ask the clients to sit with it for a few days, and they get back to us with their changes. We make the changes, and then we go through some drafts like that until the client is satisfied with what we have put together. With 20 years of experience, just focused on lawyer website marketing, I have the data to know what tells me what works and what doesn't.
Ongoing communications is extremely important to us because we can track everything from a metrics and analytics perspective and all the way into the office, phone calls and chats and forums and visitors. But what we don't know is what happened once they reach the office. So we need feedback on an ongoing basis. And at a minimum, we prefer to meet once a month. Those monthly phone calls are very, very important to us to make sure that we're staying on the right path. But that's not the only communication that we do. And different clients are going to have different communication needs. And some of our clients, they don't even want to talk to us that much. They have been working with us for many, many years, and the campaign is effective without them being too involved, and we just take it upon ourselves to get a couple of touch points and temperature checks with them. And then other ones, they want to know exactly what topics we're going to write before we write it. And sometimes they want us to post it and then let them know it's posted, and sometimes they want to review that content before we post it. We don't want there to be long periods of silence because then it goes back to the accountability aspect. Like, we want you to feel like you're being taken care of and that we're doing our part.
I've stayed with Gladiator for as long as I have because I continue to get results from it. It's attracting the types of clients I want in the first place. So the level of client and how seriously they're taking their own case, which matters to me, has gone up as time has gone on with me working with Gladiator because we understand who we're marketing to.